the two-legged worm lizard, Mexican burrowing lizard, five-toed worm lizard, two-legged blind snake, or axolotl lizard, Bipes biporus, is one of 3 species in the genus Bipes and the family Bipedidae, and it is the only amphisbaenian that retains only its 2 front legs. They can live from 1 to 2 years. It has a cylindrical body that can reach up to 240 millimeters in total length. Its head is connected directly to the body, making the neck indistinguishable. The shape of its head is rounded and short. Its skin is highly segmented, giving it a wrinkled appearance. Like earthworms, its underground movement is by peristalsis of the segments. Its front legs are robust and flattened. The hind legs have disappeared, leaving only vestigial bones which are visible through X-rays. It is an opportunistic carnivore, feeding on ants, termites, terrestrial insects, larvae, earthworms, and small animals, including lizards. Generally, it attracts its prey to its burrow. Females reach sexual maturity at 185 millimeters and typically breed between June and July. The eggs range from 2 to 4, and the first offspring begin to appear in September. These friendly animals are amphibians that have the ability to live both in water and on land. When they are out of the water, they primarily use their lungs to breathe, but when a frog is in the water, its breathing is more complex because they use their skin and membranes in their mouths to extract oxygen dissolved in the water. Additionally, some species of frogs can also absorb oxygen through their cloacas. According to medical and scientific studies, cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. The sound produced when doing so comes from the release of gas that has built up in the joints. This action does not cause significant damage to joint tissues, nor increase the risk of developing arthritis. Arthritis is a complex disease with various causes, such as genetics, aging, and environmental factors, but it is not related to the habit of cracking knuckles. The avocado is a delicious and nutritious fruit for humans, but it can be toxic to certain birds such as parrots, canaries, and budgerigars. Avocados contain a substance called persin, which is toxic to birds. Some may ingest small amounts without suffering problems, while others can be severely affected. Persin is found in higher concentrations in the leaves, skin, and pit of the avocado. Have you ever wondered how much a person walks throughout their life? An average person walks around 110,000 kilometers during their lifetime. This is approximately equivalent to walking nearly 2.75 times around the world from when we learn to walk at about 12 months of age until we reach old age. The exact number of steps can vary depending on age, lifestyle, and physical activity of each individual. It is estimated that a person walks about 7,500 steps a day on average, considering a life expectancy of around 75 years. Crabs, specifically those of the genus Cancer, have a surprising characteristic: teeth in their stomach. This peculiarity is known as gastric teeth, which are hard structures found inside the crab's stomach and are used for crushing the food they consume, facilitating the digestion and absorption of nutrients. This is a unique evolutionary adaptation that allows crabs to make the most of their diet, which generally includes various organisms and organic matter they find in their aquatic environment, such as algae, mollusks, and other invertebrates. The fascinating world of music continues to amaze us daily with great compositions. But did you know there is an innovative portable drumming device based on motion sensors? That's right, the Pocket Drum 2 Plus. It is a compact device that allows you to play the drums anywhere and anytime in an authentic and realistic way. Through Bluetooth connection, the set includes 2 sensors for drumsticks and 1 sensor for the foot, allowing you to play the snare, cymbals, and bass drum. The advanced motion detection technology provides exceptional accuracy in interpreting each hit. Giraffes and humans have the same number of bones in their necks, which is surprising given that giraffes have extremely long necks. Both have 7 cervical vertebrae, which are the neck bones. The difference lies in the size of these bones. In giraffes, each vertebra can measure up to 25 centimeters, while in humans their length is much shorter. This unique adaptation in giraffes allows them to reach exceptional heights, as these bones are elongated and separated by flexible ligaments that provide the necessary mobility for bending. Diego Maradona, the legendary Argentine footballer known for his magic on the pitch and unique skills, declared on multiple occasions that he was a fan of Michael Jordan, but he never met him. Maradona showed his admiration while training for the 1994 FIFA World Cup in the Pampas, where he was seen wearing the jersey that Michael Jordan wore in the 1992 Olympics with the U.S. basketball team. However, Maradona's end with the Argentine national team is well known, as he tested positive for doping, leading to his disqualification from the competition and the removal of his visa to enter the United States by the American government. And although Maradona expressed again through a post on Instagram his fandom for Michael Jordan, and having received his visa again after many years, the meeting between these two of the most important athletes in history never happened. There is a rumor that bats are blind or have poor vision, but in reality, most species of bats can see. However, their vision is adapted to nocturnal life, and they primarily depend on echolocation to hunt and move in the dark, emitting high-frequency sounds and listening to the returning echoes for information about their surroundings and to locate prey. In addition to their acute echolocation, bats also have other developed senses, such as smell and hearing, which help them survive in various habitats. Although it may seem surprising, the lighter was invented before matches. The pocket lighter was invented in 1823 by an Austrian chemist named Johann Wolfgang Dovenheiner. Its design was based on a chemical reaction that released hydrogen to ignite a flame. However, it was not until more than 30 years later, in 1855, that the Swedish chemist Johann Edvard Lundström patented modern matches, also known as safety matches. These matches used a mixture of white phosphorus and other compounds to generate a flammable reaction when struck against a rough surface. Although lighters came first, matches became more popular and accessible to the general public. The Norwegian Lundehund is a unique and fascinating dog breed that possesses several peculiarities. For example, its most notable characteristic is polydactylism, a genetic mutation that provides an extra toe. Because of this, the Lundehund has 6 toes instead of 5, with a dew claw on each side of each foot. This breed was bred for puffin hunting, from which it takes its name. Lunde means puffin in Norwegian, and Hund means dog in German. Originating from Italy, traditional pizza was prepared only with dough, olive oil, and herbs. It was in the 16th century when tomatoes arrived in Europe from America, and it was not until the 18th century that tomatoes were accepted as a safe ingredient in Italian cuisine. The first tomato pizza is attributed to Raffaele Esposito, a Neapolitan pizzaiolo who created the Margherita pizza in honor of Queen Margherita of Savoy in 1889. Since then, the combination of dough, tomato sauce, mozzarella, and basil has become the most popular and well-known recipe in the pizza world. Disinfecting wounds with alcohol is a commonly used method, but medical studies have shown that it is not the most effective option for promoting proper healing. Alcohol can damage healthy tissue around the wound, delaying healing and increasing the risk of infection. Additionally, it can cause intense stinging and discomfort. Instead, it is recommended to wash the wound with water and mild soap to remove dirt and germs. Then cover the wound with a sterile dressing to protect it from contact with the environment. Max Hodak, president and co-founder of Neuralink and a partner of Elon Musk, has revealed that there is currently technology advanced enough to create a real-life Jurassic Park and bring dinosaurs back. In his own words, he mentions that they would not be genetically authentic dinosaurs, But perhaps with 15 years of breeding and engineering, we could get new super exotic species. The entrepreneur has expressed his openness to developing this ambitious project, which he believes is very viable, but I'm sure you cannot help but think of the Jurassic Park movies and their sad endings. The brains of cats show surprising similarities to those of humans. Both possess a complex brain structure composed of areas responsible for cognitive and emotional functions. Scientific studies have demonstrated that both species, cats and humans, have brain regions dedicated to processing emotions like love, fear, and empathy. Blue whales are the largest mammals on the planet, with hearts that can weigh 600 kilograms and have around 8 to 10 beats per minute. But did you know we can hear their heartbeats from over 3 kilometers away? Whales use sounds for echolocation, communication, and navigation, and some of these sounds may include heartbeats. This remarkable phenomenon highlights the importance of protecting these marine giants and understanding how they interact in their marine environment. I recommend not trying this at home. Bullets, due to their high density and aerodynamic shape, are designed to function efficiently in the air. However, when a bullet hits the water, it faces much greater resistance than in the air, which slows it down quickly. In general, bullets cannot travel more than 2 meters in water before coming to a complete stop. This is an important feature to consider for military and police operations in aquatic areas, where water can act as an obstacle to fire, but specific training and tactics are required to face situations involving firing in aquatic environments.